This ain't even my zombie lineup. I should probably buy more slots, huh? That's something I should consider. Also, holy lighting. I wonder if there's anything I can do for whenever the lighting gets like this. Because I have no idea. My camera does not have settings. You rolled an 11-year-old for Demon Slayer a couple days ago? RNG just smited me? Well, that's why you don't do the 11-year-old until there's a guarantee. Especially since, think about it. Even if the odds were additive, right? So, like, with each roll, you add 5% until eventually you get a 100%. That... No. You would only get up to 55% with one 11-roll. So it's not even likely for you to get an Uber. And that's not even how that whole thing works, because obviously you don't just get an Uber every 20 rolls. So it's a bad idea. I got lucky with a lot of my 11 rolls. Do not do what I do. Unless it's saving up, like I have been these past couple days. Save until the guarantee. Rare tickets I couldn't give two shits about. Except if you want Ubers, you should probably use them on Fest or increased Uber rolls. But whenever it comes to 11 draws and you're trying to maximize Uber intake, save for guarantees. Absolutely. Don't even spend 11 rolls on Fest. Only on guarantees. And that'll also cause you to save up, which, if you get more than one 11-roll in a row, you'll get some bonus rewards, like a little bit of XP and Dark Eyes. So it is definitely recommended to, it's not even that bright in my room. I have learned my lesson. Have you? Me and my gambling addiction, I played this game for like 7 years and I haven't learned my lesson yet, apparently. I suck saving. My name is Saving. No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, though. I played this game for 2 years. That's actually not bad. Good to know you haven't spent way too much fucking time playing this game like I have. I think it was like February 23rd or something like that, where I started this account and I already have... Hold up. No, that's not the right thing. I already have 63 hours. That's way too much. $150 rolls are tempting? Yeah. I did play this game a lot, then I played on and off. I should be on and off, but apparently I'm just obsessed with the grind or something. I have no idea. I have about 300 hours. Well, this is my new account. My original account, I had 900, maybe 1,000. I wish I had checked before I let it go, so I can know if it passed 1,000. Balls? W? My balls? Why are you mentioning your balls? Why are you mentioning your balls? Oh, fucking cadaver bear. Kill the base, quickly! Because I do not want to deal with this fuck-ass cadaver bear. W housewife. I need me a housewife like that. I can do savage blows. You know, I didn't intend on that being a dirty joke, but it definitely could be. It definitely could be. Savage blow these nuts, please. I'm sorry. I'll never say another word again. I'm kidding. I can't just shut myself up like that. Have you ever heard of me not talking? Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I'm a yapper, professional yapper. I can't shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this fucking rhino. I see this bitch all the time in these goddamn zombie outbreak stages, and it never dies. Because it has so much HP. It has so much fucking HP. It's so annoying. Please. This is only Into the Future Chapter 2. Please. Do us all a favor and keel over. It's not gonna happen, huh? God, I wish I had Can. God, I wish I had Can, bruh. Because this shit is ridiculous. Housewife, stop missing the rhino. Jizo, do more damage. Come on. Son of a bitch. How much HP does this guy... Oh my god. How much HP do these alien rhinos have? Like, it feels like it's an absurd amount. Hello? Get knocked back, please? God, my nose. What the fuck? I can't. What the fuck are my allergies doing to me? My nose is screwing me over. Bro, it's funny how so many people, right? They will join the stream whenever I'm like doing late streams, right? And they'll be like, oh my god, it's 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m. for me. Why are you live this late? And then I stream early and crickets. Interesting how that works.
I wanted to quit vaping so bad, but it had
Nah, this is a fine lineup.
on my own didn't work.
The only thing I'll change is bringing Catalyte, because Catalyte is actually good at taking care of Cyberhorn.
Stuck and a little embarrassed. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Then I found My Life, My Quit. There was no judgment.
My Life, My Quit. Shut the fuck up, Spotify. I'm turning you down. I don't want to get copyrighted again by a fucking Blackpink ad.
Text Start My Quit to 36072 or visit mylifemyquit.com. That's mylifemyquit.com.
Should I just rely on Battlecat's music for everything? Fuck Spotify. I'll just listen to Battlecat's music for once. Even though it gets so tiring after, I don't know, 1,000 hours. This music is very unfitting for the background. Another fucking Cadaver Bear. I hate Cadaver Bear, bruh. Get this guy out of my game. How is that Croc not dead? I desperately need to kill this Cadaver Bear. And quickly. That'd be sick. Fuck. I cannot believe that Croc just solo KB'd the fucking truck. Truck, what are you doing, bro? You're getting knocked back by a tiny little crocodile. Oh my god, he's gonna do it again. Son of a bitch. How strong are the bitches in this stage? And why is it like... Why are zombie stages so boosted? It's so fucking stupid. They're so boosted for no reason. Whatever. I'm even more boosted because Uber carry. Do you think I have the right to say this game is easy? What is that hippo hitting? Maybe it was the other Shigon? Yes. Giyu? Why are you saying Giyu? He was hitting Giyu? I thought Giyu was walking forward. Ah, whatever. I wish RNG this was on my side. Oh, you have no idea how many rolls I've done. I've done an 11 roll and many rare tickets on Demon Slayer. 1 11 roll giving you a dud, that's not anything. Yes, I got lucky with Giyu, but I just saw Giyu and said it. Okay. I think I can beat the Cyclone. I think. I mean, maybe. If I can get Crazed Giraffe in, I still can't level my Craze up to level 30 because fuck this game. I guess I'll do a defense up combo. It's been a while since I've done this stage without Crazed Titan. I don't have this. I don't have Crazed Titan, so I actually have no idea if I'll actually be able to beat this stage. I'm not even gonna bother watching an ad for energy. Don't even want to bother.
You got this, Jess.
We got this.
And she needs her money to work as hard as she does. That's why she uses US Bank Smartly Checking and Savings.
This music is so intense, and the boss hasn't even spawned yet. Oh my god, intensity as you zoom in on those guys. Yeah, he is really good, and I did get lucky getting him. But you know, don't say that RNG just hates you because, I mean, odds are it just loves me. I am loved by the RNG gods that supposedly exist. I am loved. Octo, you gotta get in there, bro. Cool. So I guess I can try to get it. That's not gonna work, huh? Oh, it did. Sick. So, wait, can this guy get in there? He can. Okay, that's sick. Then I guess I might as well use Sid here. I know I should probably put in Bahamut, but I don't need to. I can just Uber carry. Nah, Octo carries. Octo is so good in the early game. The later you get into the game, the less needed Octo becomes. It's because of how dangerous waves are this early in game. The later on you get, the more anti-wave stuff you get. And also floating. Floating is a good trait to tank at this point in the game. Or maybe not at this current point that I'm in, but in the early game in general. Which I am still early game, and tomorrow I'm going to try and get through all of Cats of Cosmos Chapter 2. On or off stream. Probably mostly off stream. Oh, I didn't use a CPU. God damn it, bro. I don't feel like refighting that stage. Okay, so now the one I'm actually scared about. Rolling Dead. I've seriously lost my motivation for Star at SOL. Then don't do it. If you already have plenty of anti-relics. ID is good, but say you already have Uriel, right? Like, you don't need ID. I don't? Well, then do Start SOL. That's your motivation. Get fucking ID. I know it takes a while, but don't rush it either, you know? You've been playing for 2 years. Remember, I played for 6 years, and that's when I got fully caught up. Like, don't rush anything. I haven't gone to floor 40? Cool. Progress at your own pace. You don't have to force yourself to be Start SOL. I never did Start UL on my main. On my old account. Like, you don't have to do any of that. Single player game, just do whatever. Hell, take a year-long break from the game. Maybe you'll enjoy it more after that. What stage am I on? Oh, yeah. I can just Uber carry zombies, I'm fairly certain. Might as well get you out of here. And I will use... What the fuck? Why is it sideways? What did I do? I clicked the... That's... What the fuck? How do I set it back? There we go. Yeah, that's because it's shit. What do you mean, the game or Start SOL? The Start SOL is fine. Like, it's so easy once you get far enough into the game. Stardew? Okay, well, yeah. Stardew is still, honestly, it's not... Well, yeah, it's kind of bad. But, like, I mean... Eh. Calling it shit is kind of harsh just because, like, there's a lot of grinding in this game, and Stardew, it's not that bad. By the time you get that far into the game, like as far into the game as I was, you can just Uber carry everything. So like I just don't want to put in the time to it, just like how you don't want to put in the time to start SOL. Oh, I don't even want to put in the time to the gauntlets. I'm surprised I ever did start SOL. I'm actually shocked I did that. But it was kind of worth it to me. I like ID. I don't know, this fucking song, bro. I don't even know what my plan is on this stage. I'm just gonna hope that I can Uber carry, honestly. I'm just gonna hope that truck just kills the entire stage, essentially. That's basically all I'm hoping for. Come on, truck. Truck, you got that. Come on, I know you got that. He didn't knock back. Truck, you suck. There's the knockback. Lumber, freeze? No, no freezes? Okay. Okay, that's 3 knockbacks in a row. Okay, W truck. Alright, housewife slow. Okay, so housewife slow plus truck knockback. Should be able to combine to just bully this guy. My main concern is whenever the truck doesn't get his knockbacks in like he is currently doing. And then now that we're up against the base, now my concern is clipping. It's alright. I didn't get the notification. Well, I also posted in Discord, so that's a shitty ass... that's a shitty ass excuse. Because that means that not only did you not get the Twitch notification, but you also didn't get the Discord notification. If you're gonna make an excuse, make a good one. But anyways, thanks for being here. Just say you're not even that late. It's been 20 minutes. You're not even late. How is bro not dead? Can I ask that? How is bro not dead? Like, I'm genuinely concerned. I get any notification in Discord even though I was responded to. I think you might have, guess what? I think you might have turned Discord notifications off. Did Pile Driver just get to the fucking front? Bro. Who's gonna tell him he's a mile late? I don't think I did that. Well, they could still be off. Do you ever get Discord notifications? Just because you didn't turn them on doesn't mean they're not on. Or off. It happened to me on other apps too. What's good, Mulligan? What's good, Marine? I usually do? Oh. Well, I don't know. But you're not late, so don't worry about it. Have you been today? I've been good, but it's also not even noon for me yet. So we'll see how the day goes. There goes the Zyklon. I wonder why the stage was easy. Says the dude with 2 really fucking good anti-zombie Ubers. Doing an insane stage at this point. I'm so early into the game. Like, I still have so much shit to do in this game. I'm essentially speedrunning it. Because what? I started it... I want to say like almost 4 weeks ago. Yeah, like I think I've been playing this game for like 3 weeks. So between 3 and 4 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Cause okay, I'm gonna look up when I posted my first thing. I posted that. It doesn't even say 3 weeks ago yet on that, so I think it's literally been. I think it's literally been 3 weeks since I started. 4 weeks and you're already at Unholy Tempest. I'd say Unholy Tempest is not the farthest bit of progression that I'm on. I would not say it's the farthest bit of progression because I have done all of COTC Chapter 1. I have done all the way past Mina in SOL. I'm on Shadow Cosmopolis. And then yeah, I'm gonna try Dead on debut. Oh wait, let me get just a little bit of XP. I don't know how. I have an idea. Nice. Yeah. This is gonna be how I get XP. Japan, get over here. Oh wait, I can just copy my lineup. My only anti-Aku isn't a great one, but eh. It actually got an Abyss version this update. Ooh, sick. Oh, by the way, I did this off stream. I got a thanks to Catclaw Dojo Chapter 8 or Rank 8, whatever. I got Zeus. I got from Plat tickets, so I now have Zeus. You should use your cat food to buy XP. No. I think I'll pass. Zeus isn't anything super crazy, but like he's honestly just a better Uber run. The only reason why I would ever use Uber run instead of Zeus is the knockback. I still don't have Fishman, by the way, so I haven't even tried Queen Bee. I probably should have, because from what I remember, it's not that hard of a stage. But since I lack good anti-aliens, like Ubers, I don't think I'd be able to Uber carry all the way through Queen Bee's stages. And the only reason why I want to do Queen Bee is so that I can get to Relic Bee. I don't actually know their names, but Elder Queen, whatever the fuck the name of that bee is. I want to get Slime, is basically what I'm saying. I want to see how early I can get Slime. I want to get Slime pre-UL, but I'm not sure that'll happen. It might, though. It might. Depends on how fast I go through the rest of SOL. Which, by the way, SOL is starting to be a huge struggle, mainly because I can't level my Craze up to level 30, so my Craze tank can't take... Like, okay, so there's a Shadow Cosmopolis stage, right? And those of you in the Discord, you might have seen me ask, do you guys think I can do Shadow Cosmopolis? And the reason why I asked that is because my Craze tank can't live a Rain D hit anymore. So... And my normal eraser isn't any better, because it's not even eraser yet. I don't have either eraser yet, so... Basically, I'm fucked for now. but I'm getting there. Zeus is also good anti-behemoth and Ultra Talons. You think I'm spending Dark Eyes on Zeus? By the time I get enough Dark Eyes for Ultra Forms or Ultra Talents, Zeus is not gonna be the top priority for me. Like, I know he's good because of Behemoth Slayer against them, but like by that time, I think I'll be fine. And I might even get Inosuke, which, I mean, kind of just takes care of a bunch of behemoths on his own. You have Chuck, so you'll probably be able to do the next. Is Chuck good against Queen Bee? I don't think he is. How the fuck is this guy going to be an anti-Aku and struggle here? Son of a bitch. If bro dies, that is super depressing. That's wow. Anti-Aku, by the way. I got Aset to her true form. W. I love Aset. Aset's actually my favorite, Almighty. I love her design. I don't know why, but I just love it. And no, I don't mean physical design. I'm not just a simp. I straight up like I actually love like her attack cycle and everything. I love the wings as well. The wings are cool. But I guess that is physical, just whatever. I'm also planning to get Hades, Amaterasu, and Ganesha to their true form also. Cool. They are very good. Most of the Almighties are very good to invest in. It should be good since the Professor A is the main threat. Is Truck good against Professor A? I guess he can wave it and partially tank it. I mean, I guess, yeah. I can see it. Alright, now for the thing that I actually wanted to do that stage for. Chat. I'm true forming Balrog. Oh. It's tanky and it does weaken. It doesn't. When you say Professor A, do you mean a red anteater? Because I don't think there's a red anteater in the Queen Bee stage. I don't think there is. I'm fairly certain that if there is one, it's straightless. I don't think there's a red anteater, and so Truck's not going to be good against it. Unless I'm wrong, but I don't remember a red anteater. Oh, you're talking about the slime stage. That's not even the one I'm struggling with right now. I know I'd be fine for the slime stage. Oh my god. I thought you were talking about the fucking alien one. No, Relic B I'm not even going to concern myself with yet. I'm talking about the alien one. That one's the one I'm, the alien one is the one I'm, questioning whether or not I can do. I have so many anti-reds, I'm not concerned for the slime one yet. Yeah, there's a sloth in that one. So that's, that should be fine. I mean, I have Giyu. He doesn't outrange the sloth, I don't think, but as long as I can get him inside of the bee's range, he can essentially tank a little bit and deal damage to the sloth. Excuse me. If I just rush down the bee, it should be fine anyways, but okay. Now that we got that settled, I'm going to try Dead on Debut. And thanks to Balrog, it should be an easy time. No, I don't think he's going to be good here if he just dies. But I will get Bahamut, big man Bahamut in here. Instead of you. And then any other zombie killers. None that are good. Whatever, this works. Truck is really good here. Is he? You can't knock back Dabu, can you? But weakening him would be good, I guess. I don't know. I don't really. It's been so long since I've fought Dabu. Also, I miss my Hollow Knight music. I miss my Hollow Knight music. Get back in here, bro. I mean, Spotify's on an ad right now, unfortunate. A minute-long ad? Oh my fucking god, bro.
I vape, but I don't
I
like
vape? Yeah, no you don't. Get the fuck out. I'll keep playing it until the ad stops. Holy shit. I need to just get Spotify Premium. It just stays there and does damage as well as helping me with other zombies. Okay, that's fair. Because I'm assuming Dabu's also immune to weaken. I assume. Alright, big guy, come on. The luring is the strat. Imagine having an episode and you just get an ad on Spotify. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's angels here. That's right. Okay, well, I'm happy I have Jizo then. Balrog, get your ass in there. And no, I'm not talenting Balrog. At least not yet. I'm not getting his 300% strengthened. Because that's a lot of NP. A lot of NP that I don't exactly have. Alright, Jizo, get your ass in there. Balrog, you're really proving the whole idea that you're only good talented. He's already hitting my baits! Bro, hippos, die! Oh my god, the hippos aren't dying. Chat, I repeat, the hippos are not dying. Okay, the Dabu's slow is insanely long. Like, it's actually absurdly... It's absurd how long his fucking slow is. Knock him back, please. Balrog? Balrog? I thought you were better than this. I true formed you. I had faith. Was that faith in the wrong spot? Also, wow, Truck really did a whole lot, huh, chat? Him at Yuri levels of slow? Yeah. Oh my god, quit it with these snakes, bro! I made Balrog miss. W. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I can't beat this stage yet. Maybe I can't. How much NP do I have? Balrog no talents is greater than Anubis no talents? You're fucking lying. Nah, you're not. You're not. But, like, Anubis is still... Why does everything have to be compared to Anubis? Why? Like, why does everything... Why do you compare everything to Anubis? It's not that big of a deal. Anubis at least doesn't need the stat buffs in order to be good. Balrog kind of low-key needs them. And he needs level 50. And he needs all this stuff. And he needs all this, right? Anubis at level 30 is better than Balrog at level 30. If we're counting true forms. Because you always talk about Anubis. I haven't brought him up a single time. Anytime I mention Anubis, aside from like one stream maybe, recently, every single time he's been in the conversation, it's because somebody else brought him up. Earlier today, like literally 2 seconds ago, I said that Aset was my favorite Almighty. Like, y'all are dragging it. You guys are the ones dragging it. Should I do like a defense up combo? Not having Holy Blast for this stage is kind of rough. Maybe I should just use a Rich Cat. You instead of Bahamut and then Rich Cat. You stopped mentioning him ever since the incident in the Discord server? What incident? Oh, you're talking about the furry image, aren't you? I don't care. I've stopped mentioning him ever since I quit Battle Cats and no longer had Anubis. I don't mention him often at all. I mention him no more than most Ubers. Like, if it comes down to, like, immune to wave, yeah. I'll probably mention Anubis, because he's a good immune to wave unit. One of the few with more than 400 range. You know? I only mention him whenever it makes sense to. I don't mention him just because I want to. So I'm going to save the truck for after the Angel rush here. I forget Dabu has such a low standing range, but such a high on me. I do forget that. Ramen can't live a hit from Dabu yet? Oh, fuck. Don't hit the base. Okay, he's not. Dubs. Balrog get one hit. Son of a bitch, bro. Greatest tuber in the game, by the way. Greatest tuber in the game. Fuck off. Even though I've stopped mentioning Anubis, I will never stop mentioning how piss shit Balrog is in most scenarios. Hello. You shouldn't even say Balrog is one of the best. I wouldn't. I was mocking people that say he is. I'm kind of new to Battlecats. Cool. You say his talents are the best? Oh yeah, his talents are honestly up there with Can-Cans and some. Almost. Like, I think Bahamut talents are up top, Can-Can, and then Balrog somewhere in like the top 10 in terms of talents. But like, Balrog without talents and Balrog without much investment is not a good unit, for the most part. I don't know what the hell is happening. You're being exposed to some insane gameplay. That's what's happening. Balrog, get it. Balrog, stop being slow. In multiple ways. I mean, I'm glad I have Jizo for this stage, but at the same time, I have my concerns. I don't think Jizo's gonna be enough. Oh, I almost did it too late. Well, the Gory's dead. Good news. But I'm going to have to get Dabu knocked back again. Because I think he's hitting my base. I think I heard people say with talents he's an uber Can-Can. I don't like that comparison because Can-Can's still better in my opinion. Who is the purple fella? His name is Dabu. Of the dead. He's a zombie. Oh, fuck me. Hey, bro, can you get knocked back, please? Balrog? 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 I hate zombies because how do I have a rich cat on and I'm still struggling with money? Fuck. Fuck.
Bring the beats with premium. Download
5%? 5%?
Mix up your playlist with song recommendations for
Oh yeah, Can-Can's still better. Okay, so comparing a level 50 Balrog, which by the time you're getting a level 50 Balrog, surely you have like a level 50 or 60 Can-Can. Can-Can does almost as much damage as an unstrengthened Balrog, has much shorter recharge time, much cheaper cost, and bounty. So instead of calling him an Uber Can-Can, call him a Can-Can boss killer. A boss killing version of Can-Can, because Can-Can's mostly used for peons, unfortunately. And so Balrog's an actual boss killer. Can-Can is not used in the same way. since Kanken does, I think, have much less HP. Sniper is good for this stage because you can get... I mean, I don't think one knockback would have been enough. There was a zombie gory coming in. I'll try, though. What else can I have for the zombies? And, honestly, angels as well. I don't think Zeus would be any good, right? Wow, I have, like, literally no options. I just have to play better, I guess. The fuck do I do? Yeah, Ken is a strong Beyond killer, but like she's really strong. I still think Ken's better than Balrog in most scenarios. Balrog's the main reason why people glaze the hell out of Balrog is because he carries in stages, in a select few amount of stages, and those stages being most of the time pretty difficult. So like certain heavenly and infernal tower stages he carries in. Certain boss stages he carries in, stuff like that. But in general usage, you're not actually going to get that much value out of him. At least not as much as Ken, because she gives money. I'm pretty sure Ken's a dude. Just maybe a femboy. Ken is slow on her attack. So is Balrog. I think it's like a 1 second difference. Which, I mean, 1 second's a lot in terms of force swing, but you get what I mean. It's not like Balrog's attack is exactly instant. And if you're talking about her time between attacks, then their time between attacks, then I think that's a stupid argument. Because most of the time you're only getting 1 attack per knockback anyway. On Balrog. Like he can tank, but he can't tank that well. He'll mostly get 1 attack per knockback. And so you don't actually get to take advantage of that low time between attacks. Isn't their force swing almost the same? It's, like I said, it's about a second difference. It's mainly the time between attacks, so... I'll go ahead and spawn this bitch. I wish he had... Should I true form logistics? Because true forming him and talenting him would give it a dodge. Which could be good. Get that. The fucking... Oh. W's not hitting the base. Okay, sick. I have Arthur's talents. It's amazing. Okay. I mean, I know it is. Like, it's one of the best anti-zombies in the entire game for a reason, right? I just don't have any XP right now. That's the main concern. Ken has more range? Yeah, Ken is, like, her main advantage is honestly being able to hit Bun Bun. So you can stack Ken on Bun Bun. And Ken is actually much easier stacked than Balrog because Ken can actually live shit. Well, not live shit, but like short cooldown, cheap, you know, longer range. Just overall better survivability aside from maybe HP. But like, not all, but yeah. I mean, I get it. This fucking snake, bro. So now my main concern is going to be the next zombie rush. Or not the zombie rush, the next angel rush. But I do think getting logistics dodge would be good. Come on, truck. Truck. How the fuck are you a rusher without without slow immunity? Okay, I'm going to turn that off and hope for the fucking best here. Money is yet again a concern, but maybe I can start. Balrog, come on, bruh. I made a miss. That's my bad. Fuck me. Kill the hippos. Kill the hippos. Kill the hippos. Come on. Come on, kill the hippos. Kill the hippos. Fuck. He's hitting the base. Come on, hippos, die. Hippos. Die, die, die. Okay, there we go. I don't want to make logistics miss or Balrog. Oh, now you get knocked back. Now sniper does it. Fuck off. There are a lot of rush Ubers without slow immunity. I know, I'm just making fun because I don't want to just be quiet the entire time. Bro's not dead? I thought bro would have died from that. I'm gonna try and get truck, I guess. Because I'm scared. This is bad. Doesn't little wall have soul strike and it's useless? Yes. Absolutely. So this is bad, right? I wish I had Can. I genuinely wish I had Can. Arthur isn't just one of your best anti-zombies. He is one of the best anti-zombies. You just need his true form. Also, why are you calling him Arthur? Why are you calling him Arthur? None of his forms are called Arthur. Do you mean Aether? I guess you mean Aether? I don't think I can beat Dabu. I wanted to beat Dabu today, but I don't think I can. Not without higher levels than Can. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey, facing danger. I don't want to watch an ad. I just have said it wrong so many times it became Arthur. I gotcha. I just woke up. What's up? I failed to beat Dabu, unfortunately. Even though I have Balrog and truck and logistics, I can't beat fuck-ass Dabu. I'd recommend Arthur True Form for his combo with Courier. Oh, he already has a combo with Courier. I completely forgot about the combo, though. But yeah, he already has that combo. He doesn't need True Form for that. So... This is a... Why is this my lineup for this? I just reused my last lineup, and I guess my last time beating Facing Danger was a while ago? I still have fuck-ass Medalist in here. This was a while ago. Well, I say a while ago. A while in terms of I started this account 3 weeks ago. I just used Socrates for fucking what? Zombies? That don't make sense. Hey look, I have 2 new critters. W, by the way, chat. Last time I streamed, I ended the stream with 1,700 cat food. Oh, Socrates for... Oh, wait, couldn't I... Could I do that with... Did I do that with Sid? Do I have Catamin C's? No. I wonder if I could do that with Sid. I mean, it's not faster. It's not faster... Like, I can guarantee you, saving up for Socrates is not faster than the normal way. I can guarantee you that. That's modern or early game for you. But no, it's still not a lot of cat food. Well, yeah. Level 48, $100 million cat. Why level 48? Why did you specify level 48? Hey chat, should I use this for a ticket on something? It's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna save it. I should start saving my rare tickets. I'm great at saving cat food, not great at saving rare tickets. I should save them though. But yeah, by the way, yeah, no. It's definitely not faster to use the Conjure. And if it is faster, it's not much faster. But it's something you gotta consider, right? Level 48 one-shot Cyberface. I had no idea that bitch was that weak. But that's one way to guarantee it, right? But like... Using Hurricat is just so much better. Because Hurricat's decent speed, pretty cheap enough that you can use a starting money up and get it out pretty much instantly. And by the time it gets to the base, kills the face, you can just awaken Bahamut it, and then or Maglev bullet train. But I genuinely don't believe the Conjure to be that much, that great. Anyways, Legend Quest. This was the main plan from the beginning for the stream. So I'm not even getting cat food this stream. Not even getting cat food. I might be able to get 3 guaranteed 11 draws though. Because if I do complete Cats of the Cosmos 2 tomorrow, then I'll probably do some SOL as well. Like, I might genuinely have 4,500 cat food by the time the guarantee is up. I do rock and $1 million. Oh, do you like hit the base with rock, lure, $1 million, and then like Bahamut or whatever? That's actually smart. That's not a bad plan. It was weird how in my dream that whenever you use a single ticket, it counted as an 11 draw. You dream about battle cats? How much of a no-life are you? That's insane. That's actually insane. Also, I highly doubt I'll be able to make it too far in Legend Quest. But maybe. We'll see. Can a person not dream of what they want? I'm not making fun of them for dreaming of what they want. I'm making fun of them for wanting to dream about Battle Cats. Battle Cats is not a game to dream about. That was when I played the game like 5 hours every day. Do you realize how much I've played this game throughout the past 3 weeks? I have more than 60 hours on this game, and it has been about 20 days. No, I guess that is 3 hours a day. You play 5 hours? Holy shit. I guess I probably am not much different. But I've been playing a lot these past couple days. Man, I wish I talented Heavy Cat CAT. I love him. My boy Heavy Cat CAT, bro. Used to? Oh, no, I know. I just mean, like, I've also been playing a lot recently. And I still don't dream about it. But then you have to kill everything. Socrates Conjure kills everything. But you have to... Isn't he like 4,300 or 4,900? Like, that's a fucking lot, bruh. Can't even say loadout of Doom and Despair since this event gives you one every time. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how you're just waiting for the opportunity to make fun of my loadout. He hits the base and the Conjure takes care of the rest. He's decently fast, too. Yeah, but you have to save up for 4K. Like... Hurricat would be able to be hitting the base and hitting the face by that time. And no, Hurricat's not a guaranteed crit, but he's pretty fucking likely. Especially if you use a crit up. And then by that time, just use Bullet Train and then you're already done. Have you heard of the existence of money combos? They don't give you 4K! And you can still use those to get Hurricane faster. Like, you act like you're so much better than me for using Socrates. No. The time difference, I can guarantee you, is not that different. You might be saving 10 seconds. Maybe. Like, the only thing you should be bragging about is the consistency, not the time-based thing. Oh, wait, why? I don't know why I ever argue with Stink. He does it just to fucking mess with me. Socrates and Null are at least 100% consistent. Yeah, exactly. But it's not a time save. And plus, there's nothing more consistent than resetting until you get that fucking Because I can still guarantee a clear. I can still guarantee a clear. It just might take a little while. And plus, still, Hurricane, you have to be really unlucky in order for it to not get a crit. And I'm talking about true form with crit up rates. I'm aware that the non-true form version is worse. In multiple ways. Like, I think it's slower. And I don't know if its crit chance changes at all. I was playing Legend Quest yesterday and got Luminalia twice from the randomizer. Dubs. I don't have enough Ubers to just Uber carry through Legend Quest. Not on this account. Who was it that told me I could do Shadow Cosmopolis yesterday? Or not yesterday. Was that this morning? Or I don't remember. I think it was yesterday. When did oh yeah, Stink, it was you. You said I could probably do it. Yeah, no, I can't. Well, at least it wouldn't be easy. I used to do Knowledge Strat because it used to take 0 brain power so I could walk around my house and do something. What are you gonna do for... Okay, I don't know what Knowledge Strat is, but there's no way it takes long enough for you to actually justify getting up and doing something for 30 seconds. Legend Quest can be irritating, but really fun based on the units you get. I got the mass production Eva in a stage with some trailers enemies. Cool. Yeah, I love Legend Quest. I do love it. By the way, hi Sam. Spent 4 tries on a metal stage and didn't get a critter until the 4th time. Did you have critters in your lineup? Because the more you play Legend Quest stage, the less it randomizes. At least to my knowledge. I mean, it's obviously RNG based, but typically after a couple of attempts, it just gives you your full loadout. It was my metal loadout. My luck was just ass. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, so in SOL, I'm kind of stuck because in Shadow Cosmopolis, the first fucking stage has a boosted Rain D. Neither of my erasers can take a hit from him, so unless I want to like do some sort of like timing strat with my meat shields to stall and get like a Giyu in, even though there's multiple fucking... Just Bahamut it? Brother. I know you're trying to rage bait me, but you literally, like, it spawns almost immediately. Just do some Stardust so well done. I know, that's the plan. I've just been grinding so much, and I think I don't know if I'm taking a break or if I'm just like redirecting everything. Because yesterday, something I did to get cat food was literally I went back through Into the Future and got the time score rewards. Like, I've done all of the time score rewards for Into the Future 1 and 2. Like, so I'm still grinding. Dual Eraser and use Bahamut. Did you not hear what I said about the fuck-ass Eraser not living a hit? It's no different than Dual Mohawk at that point. Like, did you not hear me when I said that? Neither of my erasers can take a hit. Especially since neither of them are eraser. Hey, the game gave me Neneko. Let's see if she gets a crit. Average. Average Neneko. Oh, hey, she actually got a crit. Dubs. So let's go gambling. Man, I want to go gambling. Like, not in real life. I wanna do my 11 rolls, is what I mean. But I'm waiting for guarantee. Is Monaco's true form good? No. Also, this is Monaco. I kept saying Neneko, I think. My bad. Monaco's true form is but by the time you get a golden cat fruit seed, it's not worth it. Like, it's not good. So most gold cat fruit seeds, true forms, just aren't that good anyways. Just a bit more to Pixies. That might be one of the guarantee rolls I do. What 3 are going to be on initially? Because I want to do all 3 of them back to back so that I can get Dark Eyes. I'm waiting for the guarantee too. I want Nosuke. I want Tanjiro. And Rengoku. But I'm not willing to do multiple 11 rolls for that. Well, I might be. Depends on what all I get. Because if I only get one new Uber from Demon Slayer, then like I think there's a good chance I do another one. Depends on the banners that are on. It heavily depends on the banners that are on, whether or not I get an anti-alien, you know. I don't think Yu is great for Rain D. Then again, you don't have many other options. I really don't. My best option would honestly be Zeus, but he's expensive as hell, so I'd have to save up for him, first of all. And second of all, I'd have to manage to meat shield multiple Rain Ds without having a single fucking meat shield that can tank a hit. Other than Ramen, which is expensive and would require a research combo since I still don't have all the research base upgrades. So that's just not what I'm willing to do. I'm just not willing. I just didn't want to do it at the time, I guess. I can try doing it again. I can try continuing through SOL. But I don't think it'll work well. It'll probably take me like an hour just to be one stage. The first stage specifically. It's really the only one I'm concerned about because it also has an Elder Sloth, which, what the fuck do I do against an alien sloth? Just spam Catalyte? I don't exactly have anything for that. Will Demon Slayer get a guaranteed? Yes, every collab gets a guarantee at some point. It's usually towards the end. Use Aether's combo. That's a good point. I always forget about using that combo because I just don't like having Aether in my general lineup. Like that's why I never use him in my lineup because like I don't like having specifically Aether in my general lineup because he's kind of bad generally. But the combo is nice, so I should do that. What does Tomioka do? He is strong against red and traitless, and he slows them on his 3rd hit. But he has a 3-hit multi-hit. 2 of them are right up front. The last one is has Pierce. Except since both of his first initial attacks are his strongest attacks, a lot of the time you'll see him do a knockback, like a damage knockback, and then not even get the slow. Which is why he's bad against Rain D, because his initial hits don't slow. It's only his last hit, which he most of the time against Rain D's misses. I wasted 750 on nothing. So what? You wasted your starter special. I don't even have my starter special for Demon Slayer. But it's not that big of a deal. His combo is the only thing I think of when I see him. I love cat combos. I think they're a little overrated. Now I gotta wait till April for a plat ticket? Why? From like the gauntlet stages? I have 3 shards on this count. If I did 2 11-year-olds, I'd be 50% of the way to a plat ticket. However, it's a stupid idea because yes, a plat ticket is a guaranteed Uber. But with these 11 rolls, I can guarantee Ubers in each one. So, give me your shards? No. I refuse. Okay, so whenever I do finally do my 11 rolls, what Ubers do we think I'll get? Because I'll definitely do an 11 roll on Demon Slayer, and I'll definitely do one on Galaxy Gals, because that one's going to be guaranteed this weekend, right? So if those are the two ones that I know I'm doing at least one 11 roll on, what do we think I'm getting? Nezuko? I do not want Nezuko. As like, she's a cool unit, you know, but attack only, not exactly what I'm looking for. Ad, bro? Fuck ads, am I right? The triple RA stage? What do you mean the triple RA stage? Would she be better without attack only? Yes, but since she's balanced around it, she'd be busted without it. Because, like, the thing is, like, there's a lot of things about Nezuko that makes her kind of low-key bad. My main thing with her is her lack of HP. That's my main thing, is that she doesn't have a lot of brutal stage. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in Legend Quest. Like, that's just stupid. Like, that's just stupid. But yeah, Nezuko, she lacks HP, she lacks range, she lacks general viability, she lacks speed. She just lacks a lot. But without attack only, she'd be able to deal, like, how much DPS does she have? Because, like, she has a lot of DPS. So, like, if she does work, then she works great. But, like, there's not going to be many times where she can work. Maybe her true form will give her, like, resist or something. Because then at least she'd be able to tank a little bit better. Or maybe strong against. Galaxy Gals, I think, is on the 30th. Man, I don't want to wait that long. God damn it. So what's up this weekend? Because like I said earlier, I want to do all 3 of my 11 rolls at the same time. Because I want to get Dark Eyes from it. Pixies is on this Friday? Okay. Well, not this Friday, that's Monday. What's on this Friday? Because that's when the guarantee starts, right? Or does the guarantee not start until Monday? I don't actually know. When does it start? I would want her true form to remove her attack only. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I don't think they've ever removed attack only on a unit. I was thinking the guarantee would start this Friday. But I might be wrong. It is a cool idea, though. Nezuko removing her attack only, that would be sick. And yeah, I still think she'd be kind of mid. Just because, like I said before, she just doesn't have the survivability for it. Like, she has, like, what, 200 range? Like, 210 or something? And, like, only 70k HP with 2 knockbacks? She's not... Yeah, no. Her DPS is crazy, though. So if she gets to actually get more use out of it, that'd be great. Can has more range? Yeah. Yeah. At least she outranges Balrog. How far do you think you're getting in Legend Quest? Not far. Maybe like 20. What targets would be best for her? I don't think there is a good targeting for her. Her range and HP are simply too low for her to be able to make good use out of anything. I mean, her charity has great targets. She targets Traitless. She targets Traitless, Alien, and is the other one Zombie? Like, she targets fine things, and against zombies, she's actually fine since most zombies don't have much range anyways. But like maybe give her dodge, honestly. Give her dodge, give her resist, give her strong against. Strong against would be really good for a DPS. Does she already have strong against? I don't actually know. It's been a while since I've looked, but any way to boost her survivability would be great. Getting a gimmick stage in Legend Quest when you have so many units is awful. Eh. Give her 25. 25% is not enough. Give her double HP because her range is so low that, like, unless she has tank levels of HP, she's not gonna get much value. Angel and Trayless are crap targetings. Well, good thing she doesn't target Angel. I'm sure you meant Alien, though, and the case still kind of goes. Give her 150 more range? Well then, yeah. Honestly, I'd be okay with that. However, they'd have to change her attack animation, because it kind of implies short attack range. Or maybe give her higher speed, make her a rusher. You know, like, there's a lot of things they could do to make her good, but, you know, who knows what they will do. Because whenever I do hypotheticals, I like to think of them as, like, this actually has a chance of happening, right? There's no chance that they remove her attack, you know. Give her a kick animation. I feel like they're not doing enough with her blood demon art. Because she kicks in the anime, she also explodes blood in the anime, and she's not doing any of that. Her special unit form has more blood demon art action than her Uber form, which is crazy. And still ain't great because of all the backliners, yeah. That's too strong for a collab, be for real. Have you seen the Evangelion collab units? There is no such thing as too strong for a collab. That just doesn't exist. They literally have a mini Dazzly. And when I say mini, there's not much emphasis on it, because it's basically just another Dazzly. There is no such thing as too good for a collab. Hanayama, that's another good example, because Hanayama just shuts down Aku. And there are many other amazing specialists that come from collabs. They also have Mitama. That Mitama kind of low-key sucks, though. Her slow isn't nearly as good as normal Mitama. Isn't the highest damaging unit from Eva? What do you mean by highest damaging? Because Saber is from Fate Stay. And she's also really good against floating, so that's another good example. There's a lot of really good specialists in collabs. Like, there's a fuck ton. And speaking of Hanayama, that reminds me of another collab that has a really good anti-Aku. What is his name, though? Is it like Saito or something? I don't remember. But the rushing anti-Aku, he's really good as well. Anti, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think I saw once that the anti-alien red one in theory could do the most damage. In Eva? Which one is that? Sai 2? I don't fucking know. What the fuck did you just spell out? Those are not words, Tabby. What is your obsession with mass production Eva, by the way, Sam? Not Sam. What's your name? Stink. I saw the S and I didn't pay much attention to what the actual name was. My bad. Ayo... What? Hajime Saito. There we go. So did Saito. I was right. So I'm trying to... Bro, can these dogs be weaker, please? I'm trying to look something up. The game should have given me fucking Giyu, bruh. Not... It keeps giving me Jizo. I get that Jizo's good, but give me Giyu, bruh. I need my one and only anti-trayless, since this game gives you jack shit for trayless at this point in the game. Even though there's so many fucking trayless. This is why anti-trayless Ubers used to be so glazed back in the day. Because, like, there's so much trayless in early game. And there's nothing you can do about it without Ubers. Dogshun can never be weaker? Why? I've seen so many weak Dogshuns. Okay, even... Yep. We were talking about Eva and mass production was relevance. No. Oh my god, there's two more. Oh my god. We're back to my biggest pet peeve about Battle Cats, which is that they just spawn so many of one thing, acting as if that's stage design. W fucking stage design. Get this bitch ass out of my face. Please die. Yo, Furaluga usage? Oh my god, there's another one. This stage has a UL remake? Really? Glassy Sands? That sounds right. Oh hey, another dog shun. And this is also why stackability is so good, because if you can stack shit, then, you know, unlimited of one enemy isn't gonna be a scary thing. Let's not overwhelm the player with many traits, so have them fight the traitless enemies. The evil, intimidating Aros. Yeah. Aros is one of the worst examples of a traitless enemy in early game that you just cannot deal with. Because the best way to deal with Aros is to like status them, right? Weaken, slow, freeze, stuff like that. But you don't have any of that naturally for traitless at this point of the game, other than Thaumaturge. He's like the only one. Okay, so show me the Ubers, please. Hello? Gotcha, there it is. Wait, so what'd you say about the most damaging EVA unit? Like anti-red and alien? Red and alien? Wait, what? Would Aros be worse if he has Savage Blood and critting? Well, it'd be balanced around it. The crit doesn't really make much of a difference. Just stops you from using Metal Doge. Or not Metal Doge, Metal Cat. Which, honestly, I think it would be worse, because being able to use Metal Cat against Aros is actually, like... That would probably... yeah. It would be worse. as long as you have Metal Cat. Sorry, I'm over here thinking about, like, what Uber is anti-red and alien? And Evangelion. Is there even one? Because Evangelion has a lot of really good specialists, not gonna lie, but, like, are there any that only target red and alien? No. What the fuck was that person talking about then? Metal would suck against Aros even without crit? It'd survive more than a fucking Eraser would. Right, scrolling instead of playing the game. I was looking something up. Yeah, Aviuno 2 only targets red, and I don't think its damage is actually all that insane. It's definitely not the highest damage. So I don't know what somebody was thinking earlier. I could have sworn somebody said alien. But it's definitely not the most damaging, no. So that it's still a stupid statement. Metal is quite cheap and tanks more hits than almost anything else. Yeah, I think Metal could actually work against Aros. Because even though it looks like Aros attacks super rapidly, it actually doesn't. Each attack animation is only one attack. It's not a multi-hit like the new triple-headed Aros is. So, if Metal Cat has 20 HP, Aros would have to do about 6 or 7 hits in order for it to knock back, right? Which is much better than any other meat shield can really do against an Aros for the most part. And that's only one knockback. It would still come back. Also, yeah, what the fuck is this lineup that the game gave me for this fuck-ass stage? Like, what is this? You gave me one meat shield and then you continue to give me shit. Which Egg is Hitman? One that comes in way later on in the game. Isn't that like 30 or 35 Behemoth Culling stages? Wait, do you even get Hitman from Behemoth Culling stages? Or is it like one of the ones that you get from Empress Research and shit? Excavation 4? Bro. Honestly though, using Metal against Aros, even though the crit rate isn't that high, it absolutely gets crits a lot against that specific bitch. Yeah, that's actually Yeah, I despise how late into the game you actually get good anti-trait lists. Because by that time, there's like no trait list in the game. They actually decide to use traits. Fuck you, Balrog. You didn't. I true formed him for one fucking stage, and he didn't even prevail. Is excavation really late in the game? Well, for context, I'm early game. I'm working really far ahead. I've done pretty much all of the Aku stages that I can do. And I'm only on report. I'm only able to do reports. It is balanced around UL, and it is really mid game. It's not late game by any means, but that's just because this game is long as fuck. But like after SOL, anti-traitless becomes much less valuable because like as of right now, most like in like the one fucking stage in like traitless, and then intrepid cats, traitless, traitless. We can mildly acidic, traitless. Nothing in there is actually traitless. That's fun. Lots of floating. This is why floating is also really good, because floating doesn't actually die out like traitless does, but also traitless. Like, there's so much traitless in early game. It's so annoying. Hitman falls off after 4-star UL and 4-star SOL. Well, I mean, I didn't have Hitman 4 4-star SOL, I don't think, so. Dude, you guys want to see what I did for Birdwatching, whatever? Like, my lineup for it? Which one is Birdwatching? Is that in Intrepid Cats? Guess what? I just got carried by Giyu. I didn't even change my lineup much. I just brought Giyu. Like, Zeus helped a little bit with his rapid attacks. Like, his DPS is actually really nice. But Giyu kind of carried. I'm so glad I got Giyu, bruh. You can just carry against trailers. I did it 4-star. I'm done with it. Fair. Also, I guess I'll just try again with this lineup. Imagine a Legend Quest of UL. I would actually love that. Because UL in 1-star isn't actually that difficult. Like, it's a little difficult, yeah, but like if you're doing Legend Quest after, like, let's say you did Uncanny Legend Quest, right? After beating UL, it wouldn't be that bad. Because most of the struggles with 1-star UL is the fact that you don't have much anti-relic. But by the time you've beaten UL, right, you probably have Earl. True form or not, you probably have Earl. You have Luza, you have Nala true form, you have Doron, you might have ID depending on if you've done all of SOL. Like you get, like, I actually would love Uncanny Legend Quest. I would actually love that. That'd be sick. You're still getting random units, so you're kind of fucked sometimes. Well, I mean, yeah. But with how many anti-relic there are? And plus, let's be real, right? The random units, after one attempt, they don't really make that much of a difference. Especially early UL. Like, obviously late UL will still be difficult, but like, I don't know, UL stays pretty consistent in its difficulty, and if you have the Ubers to just Uber carry, because like a lot of people have more Ubers than any other units. Well, I say a lot. I did, at least. Then, like, yeah, you'll just be able to get Ubers, do stuff like that. And as long as you get lucky, you know, that's kind of the whole point in Legend Quest. I miss when Legend Quest was about being lucky. Because, like, I love the random lineup thing. I love it. I think it's fun. I don't care about the difficulty. I think it's fun. And so having it for UO, I think, would be sick. Just because it would be hard doesn't mean anything. If anything, it should be hard. I want it to be, so that it's actually, you know, fun. Instead of just, oh, I'm spamming. Does Izanagi fall off? No. Unfortunately, no. Unlike Mitama, brute force never falls off because, you know, they're never going to grow a resistance to massive damage, insane damage, or anything. They're just with sages, they grow resist against, you know, status, with Curse, you know, having low range, but Izanagi has Curse immune, I'm fairly certain, along with other immunities, you know. The only way Izanagi will ever fall off is if Traitless begins to dominate again. Which I highly doubt that will happen. Because or if metals start to dominate. Like we get into a new era of Battle Cats where everything is just metal. God, I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that does not happen. Because that would be terrible. Banjiro! If Nagi falls off, Nami becomes the peak? Not necessarily. Also, what is my luck getting a fucking Sir Metal Seal? Do you crit? No. What if I just brute force it? Y'all think I can do it? I wish I had a speed up. Why the fuck did you just mention One Piece? I'm lost. 22 8k HP in Dead Falls? No. Just restart? Nah, trust, I got this, chat. Well, once Sid dies, I die anyways. Sid's the only reason why I haven't died yet. I have no meat shields. I don't have any meat shields, bro. Oh, Nami. Oh. That's just cringe. Man, I don't want to change my lineup. I don't even have cameraman yet, by the way. So I don't even have, like, a good critter. Oh, fuck me. Try it again. Okay, there we go. Alright, Catasaurus. But yeah, I still don't have cameraman. Like, I'm still missing a lot of gacha units just because I'm saving so goddamn much. Karma for calling me cringe? I'm not that worried about it. You probably get Saint Red Fox? Dude, Saint Red Fox is so easy. What are you even on? I mean, I guess it starts off with a Bonbon, right? But, like, as long as I get Octo, which I don't think I'll even make it that far. Like, I said I would make it to 20. I don't think I make it farther than 20. Genuinely. Because, like, I don't know how many stars I have left. But considering I'm struggling in 17, if I keep struggling like this, you know? Camera falls off faster than any other unit in the game. Well, yeah. It falls off really quickly, but against metals, it's still, to this day, one of the best area attacking critters. And so, like, in terms of non-Ubers, of course. So, like, cameraman still actually has really big value against metals. You've beaten the Andom, correct? Yeah. I beaten Mina, bruh. How far behind are you? I mean, I know I beat Mina off stream, but that's besides the point. If Metal Seal moves at a speed, it cannot be brute forced. Yeah, I know. I just thought it'd be funny. Yo, cat ticket. I need more of those. I play the game, I don't watch it? Then what are you doing right now? Talking to you. Ah, gotcha. Lovely. No meat shields. Blood's lost. What do you mean, bro? More delinquent usage? Yeah, more JoJo. Is this the one with... Is this another one with metals? I swear to fucking god if this is another one with metals. I can't remember. I can't remember what the fuck is in the stage. Okay, no, it's just angels. This is fine. Triple Corey level? Nah. I know what... Well, no. Do I know the triple Corey level? I think so. Oh wait, I do have a meat shield. How did I not realize I had a meat shield? I'm stupid. Liar's Fate isn't hard? I know. Triple Corey is Harry Tunnel. Bro, I don't know fucking names. Tabby, it's insane to me how nerdy you are, bro. You know so much. Tabby, I think you're the only person I've lost an argument to in terms of, like, Twitch viewers. I'm not a weeb? The fuck do you call this shit? I know One Piece, by the way. I've seen all of it. So if you're saying I'm not a weeb because I didn't get the Nami thing, I'm just not cringe, you know? Weeb? Okay, weeb and being a nerd are two very different things. Battle Cats is not a weeb thing. Battle Cats is not a weeb thing. It is most definitely a nerd or geek thing. Weeb is anime. Which, by the way, I have 2 round pairs of round glasses. So... Unless you consider Battle Cats an anime, I will never consider somebody a weeb just for playing Battle Cats. They're just a loser. Oh, Bahamut timing? Bro, does it look like I give a fuck? I'm talking to you guys without actually paying attention to the game. I play the game, I don't watch it? What do you... I don't even know what y'all mean by that, bro. Oh, Bray Strat. I have Jizo, and the stage has blacks and angels. I'm not exactly concerned. I'm lucky. How many crowns do you have remaining? Not enough. I don't know what y'all are even saying at this point. So, I literally can't beat the stage unless I just kill the base by knocking the metals back behind. Why is the stream lagging? Hello? Why am I losing frames? There's no way today's a bad day to stream, right? There's no way that's how shit works. This is so annoying. Y'all tell me if it's still good quality, I guess. OBS is telling me I'm losing frames. Y'all gotta tell me otherwise. Unless I'm ending... otherwise, I am ending stream. Game really ordering your execution? Yep. Been lagging a while now? Oh, shut your bitch ass up. It lagged once before just now. Truck might carry? Might, yeah, hopefully. Was good, Zepperoni. I'm sorry for the laggy stream. Early as well is really hard to remember except a few pocket stages. Yeah. It's not really memorable for the most part. GG? What do you mean? Oh, fuck. I mean, you say GG, I'm still struggling. I'm not exactly winning. Because of the Shadow Boxer K's. I didn't even think about the Shadow Boxer K's being a threat. Well, mainly because I was more concerned about the medals, and I was not given what I needed. Unless I can get another truck, this is a problem. My screen became green, what the fuck? Kelly, stop saying once. I'm not talking about just now, I know it's still lagging now, but before now, before this huge lag spike, whatever, I had only lost like less than 100 frames, which isn't that bad. Right now, I have lost 3,000 frames. So I think once is a pretty accurate description of what happened earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream.